Hey everyone, Mike Merone back, hashtag Mike Merone, subscribe down below. I'm back here in Puerto Rico. As you can see, if you haven't been to my channel before, I give you updated information. There's Supermax waiting to get in. I'm here in Dorado. Subscribe down below if you haven't done that before. If it's the first time to my channel. Basically what's happening in Puerto Rico is there are around 57 cases, of which is holding steady right now due to the lockdown the governor has put a week ago. But I have inside information that the lockdown will continue for another 2 weeks. So that's what's going to happen. Some people are looking optimistic and saying it's opening up, but my inside information says that Puerto Rico will be locked down for another 2 weeks. They're not going to open it up. People are getting all excited that they think it's going to be opened up, but my news is first and fast, and I have an inside information from one of my friends who works with the government, and it's going to be closed down for another 2 weeks. So I think they're doing a great job here. They're around 3 weeks behind anything else in the world. New York is going crazy right now. New York has around 20,000 cases in New York City alone. The highest, that's the epicenter of the disease right now in the United States, New York. My reasons for that is there's a lot of people living very on close quarters, and a lot of the Hasidims and the Chinese that have come back from China now are infecting New York City to the point of where it's a complete epidemic. There is really not much you can say, but they're in big trouble in New York. It's going up, and probably by next week at this time there may be 30,000 cases in New York City. So anyway, back to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, the news with Puerto Rico is they're going to extend the lockdown and the curfew for another 2 weeks, meaning that it's going to be locked down again. Same thing, gas stations, food places, pharmacies will stay open, but everything else is going to be shut down. You can get outgoing orders and all that stuff, but everything else is going to be closed down. And so another 2 weeks for Puerto Rico. That'll keep the coronavirus probably down to probably 100, 150 in a week from now. If they open up the doors and they open up everything, open up all the stores, you're going to see it go up from probably 100 next week to probably 500 the following week. So they have to do this. They have to keep the place locked down and closed up. There's a curfew from 9 o'clock, from 8 o'clock at night until 5 in the morning. You're not allowed to drive anywhere in Puerto Rico from 8 o'clock until 5 o'clock in the morning. So you don't want to be out. If you're out, they will write you tickets. They will not let you pass go, and they will fine you. So do not go out in Puerto Rico after 7 o'clock. It was at 8 o'clock. There's a curfew from 8 till 5 in the morning. So that's my advice for everyone. Basically, that's my opinion. I think that's what's going on in Puerto Rico. They're going to keep it. I'll repeat it one more time. They're going to keep the curfew for another 2 weeks, only opening on certain days for post office and all that other stuff. And right now I'm driving through Dorado, and that's basically what's going on. Airlines are running, JetBlue is running a couple of flights in and out, but that may stop. New York is going to probably be on lockdown soon, where nobody's allowed to leave their house or their apartment. So New York is really getting hit hard. So that's what's going on now in New York. My dad's there, so I pray for everyone else that's in New York that they stay safe and not sick. That's the main thing. Right now I'm heading over to the the bank, to see if I can cash a check that my dad sent me. That's Puerto Rican Jesse. So Puerto Rican Jesse is doing well right now. He's not sick. So that all you fans out there for Puerto Rican Jesse, that's a positive thing. He is 85. He just celebrated his 85th birthday. Yeah. Okay, last time, Puerto Rico is supposed to lift their lockdown, but I don't think they're going to, because it doesn't seem like they're going to, because I have inside information that they're going to lock it up for another 2 weeks. So curfew and everything is going to stay the same, and I think that's a pretty good idea. That's going to keep everybody safe here and not let people infect each other, because if they don't do that, Puerto Rico will most likely have at least 500 cases in a week. Right now they're only at like 55, 65, but they still have testing going out, so we'll see what happens with that. So I'm heading now to the bank to get some more cash that was sent for me from Pop's Puerto Rican Jesse. All right, I'll be back with more of an update at the bank. Peace out, be safe. God bless everybody.